So it is 1620, also known as 420. Ain't that cool? And it is Monday, so happy Melon Monday to y'all out there. I am having a decent day. So I got a game review to run off, and that is Suicide Squad Killed the Justice League. Now, I watched the game movie a few days ago, and then I took my time writing stuff down for it and just finished my review. So here we go. It was good. I liked it. I like my DC shit. It depends on what it is, because some of them can be hit or miss. But this is interesting. I liked it, and a lot of people hate it. It goes without saying. It's so damn funny. Seeing them die was rough, but typical of a DC storyline. Like if you've ever read any of the comics, any fucking company, you know shit's gonna happen. But if you went into this thinking they were gonna survive, you have not read comics. I'm just saying. A lot of people, they don't read comics, they don't know jack shit. They only go by movies or shows or so. Same deal with Cade Six and Forsaken. Same fucking deal. Same situation. Pedobats getting domed by Harley was the best. Oh yeah, definitely the best. One thing I've realized with DC and Marvel is that when it comes to major arcs of big characters dying, it's a choose your own adventure deal. It really is that layout. Because, and through the decades, it's prevalent too. How? You get your, let's see, they either pick a bunch of the mainstays or they pick a small war party of five. That's what a war party is. I took that from the Warriors. Um, and ugh, they pit them against whoever, and then they either survive or they die or one of them is left behind. They did it with a lot of the solo outing stories, like Wonder Woman did Earth. Um, and a whole bunch of other shit. I'll check that in a minute. Um, so yeah, that's what they got going on. You have your choose your own adventure deals with solo outings and everything. So yeah, but yeah. And I get diehards not liking the fact, but what are you gonna do about it? I mean, you've read, played, watched, listened to, can't deny it. If people got into comics more, they wouldn't bitch as much about the games or treat them like a separate entity altogether. That's true, because everybody does that shit. When you do that, you rob yourself of a complete experience. And it's honest, because everybody will take it and be like, I've watched this, but I don't care for that. I've listened to this, I don't care for that. It's annoying as fuck. I will say the game should have been a full M rating instead of a Kid Gloves M. Like, because DC is gory at times and visceral, especially the animated shows and movies. Like, if you look at the old ones, they were very visceral and deep. The fun factor of this game is in the Suicide Squad itself. I love that. Great fucking cast, too. And my MVP would have to be Captain Boomerang. He's just so damn funny. Crazy shit. King Sharkwield and John's ring was amazing. I need a figure of that. So good. Someone pointed out they didn't like it because it wasn't lore accurate. I think Brainiac wiped out the whole GL core, and that's why John was left. Honestly, like, he killed 8 billion motherfuckers, and he killed everybody systematically over each world, you know? My personal beef is that it didn't show Brainiac taking over. Like, aside from that, they did it through archive messages. Like, weak, but okay. Nor did they explain what Justice Day was about. Should have had that explained in the archives. Or done a whole sequence, which would have been nice with how Brainiac took out 8 billion lives in one go. Yeah. That sight was bleak and terrifying, seeing all those citizens as dust, and it reminded me of Gears 3 with that achievement, where you couldn't knock over the Ash citizens. Yeah, that was fun shit. I'd also like to point out the choices in picking Amanda Waller through the decades have been on point. Yeah, definitely. CCH Pounder in shows and movies, Viola Davis later on, and now Deborah Wilson. Hell, I wouldn't mind seeing Angela Bassett play her. Ooh, Angela Bassett would knock that out the fucking park. Ugh. I know my one friend prefers Waller to be fat, which I get. Highly understandable. Times are changing though, and DC wants a more hands-on, fit version of Waller, which makes sense. Because honestly, they're breaking away from the stereotypical overweight sits behind a desk trope. Yeah. Seeing the League die, that was interesting. Because I've read so many arcs where different members die, and, I'm used to it. I really am. Because every time they die, it's a whole new deal and whatever else. Brainiac's design is by far the best in this. Whose death was the worst? Good fucking question. Because there's a whole lot of fucking choices in this. And there's been discourse over Bat's death because diehard Conroy fans' cognitive dissonance is high as fuck. Like, whatever. Personally, Kevin didn't sound right. It was like his lines were forced being versus being fluid. Because he usually. I don't know. They just didn't feel fluid. They felt forced. I think Bruce Greenwood would have been better for this over Conroy. I like Bruce Greenwood's iterations better. It also would have been nice seeing Soups and Flash being reprogrammed too. Yeah. Barry had it coming. John's was interesting. Bats was justified irony. Literally. Soups was brutal, and Diana's was heartbreaking. Brainiac's was the coolest. I like that. That was too good. And Luther. Fucking Luther. What a trip. I love him. It's so damn funny. God. The Easter eggs were cool. Overall, 7, 8 out of 10. It was decent. Kind of want to see the art book for this too. Yeah. But will I ever buy games again? Doubtful. I like game movies. They're a lot more entertaining. So. But. Yeah. So if you like this game, cool. If you didn't, that's alright. Everybody has their likes, dislikes. I understand. So. That's what I've got so far for today. I might have movie reviews. I got a book review I got to do yet. I have to go to the bathroom first, so stay tuned.